Hello everyone, guys. Sorry for the delay start. There was a power cut at my house. Okay, so that's why there was a delay. And right now we are starting it. So those who are watching live, guys, can you please confirm it whether the voice is clear or not? Guys, okay, fine. So guys, let's start. It's 6 p.m. So we are starting this. So in this session, we are going to cover the all the important MCQs from the month of October 2025, right? And those who are watching live, guys, I want you all to kindly answer the questions, okay, within 10 seconds of reading it, okay, in the comment box. Those who are watching live. So the first question is the Mukhyamantri Mahila Rozgar Yojana launched in Bihar 2025 aims to empower which target group? Okay, so you have to mention the target group along with the money. How, what is the amount, right? So you have to mention the amount also. So correct answer is it is basically for women, right? And how much money they are providing? So they are providing a direct benefit transfer of 10,000 rupees. Okay, and later, depending upon the performance of the women's business, they are going to provide a further assistance of 2 lakh rupees. Got it? So please remember this thing. This is very important news. And we the criteria for the woman to get this direct benefit transfer is what? First of all, she should not be an income taxpayer, neither her nor her husband. Second is what? That she must have joined any self-help group. Got it? So please remember the amount, the Mukhyamantri Mahila Rozgar, 10,000 rupees. Got it? Chal. Next is the Indian Ship Technology Center, inaugurated in September 2025, is located in which city? Chennai, Kochi, Vishakhapatnam, or Mumbai? Guys, please answer the question in the comment box. A, B, C, D. And those who are watching live, kindly like the session, guys. Okay. So correct answer is what? A, B, C, D, quickly within 10 seconds. So correct answer is the Indian Ship and Technology Center. Recently, there two things were inaugurated. First thing was what? India's first maritime simulation center. Okay, the maritime simulation center they have inaugurated in Chennai, but the Indian Ship and Technology Center they have inaugurated in Vishakhapatnam. C is the correct answer. All right. So you can read the detail from here. Clear? Chal. Next question is India's first AI powered Pilgrim integrated command and control center was inaugurated at which temple? Kashi Vishwanath Temple, Golden Temple, Tirumala Temple, or Jagannath Temple? I'm not getting any answer, guys. Please try to answer it. Those who are watching live, Pari and the other students. India's first AI powered Pilgrim integrated command and control center. This was inaugurated at. Correct answer is C. Tirumala Temple. Okay, it is located in Andhra Pradesh, and the purpose of this AI integrated command and control center is what? Crowd management. Because see, due to uh, you can say large crowd, stampede is happening, and especially at religious places, especially in the festive months, this has been a regular phenomena, right? So stop this thing. The AI powered center they have opened in the Tirumala temple in Andhra Pradesh. Chalo. Next question is which biosphere reserve in Himachal Pradesh was included in the UNESCO World Network of Biosphere Reserve in 2025? A. Nanda Devi, B. Cold Desert National Park or the Biosphere Reserve, C. Great Nicobar, and D. Gulf of Mannar. Please answer. Correct answer is what? Within 10 seconds, try to answer it. Correct answer is the Cold Desert Biosphere Reserve. Okay, and it is located in where? In which state? It is in Himachal Pradesh. Now, guys, there are total 18 biosphere reserves in India. Okay, and out of these 18, 13 are in the UNESCO World Network of Biosphere Reserve. Please remember this one, है ना? And the latest one to join is the Cold Desert Biosphere Reserve. Clear? Chalo. Acha, one homework question for you, for all of you. Can you tell me how many Ramsar sites are there in India? Ramsar sites. Those who know, please mention in the comment box the total number of Ramsar sites in India as of October 2025. So correct answer is B, Cold Desert Biosphere Reserve. Next question is, no Pari, correct answer, the total Ramsar sites in India are 93. है ना? The latest have been added from Bihar. Two important wetland from Bihar, they have been added in the Ramsar sites. Next is BSNL's Indigenous 4G network core was developed by which Indian telecom R&D body? TRI, BARC, CDOT or ISRO? Now, even if you don't know the answer, or even if you haven't heard about this news, two options you can easily eliminate. First is what? BARC. BARC is what? Bhabha Atomic Research Center. It has nothing to do with the BSNL's 4G network. So you can eliminate this thing. ISRO you can also eliminate because it is a space agency. It has nothing to do with the 4G network of BSNL. Now you are left with TRI and CDOT. Now TRI is what? It is a regulatory body, right? So it is not a creative body. It is a regulatory body. The development of the core network of BSNL 4G program has been developed by CDOT. Okay, and it comes under Ministry of Communication. Clear? Sure. C dot is the correct answer. You can read the remaining explanation from here. Sure. Next question is, the third edition of Unmesha International Literature Festival was hosted in which city? Varanasi, Delhi, Patna or Bhopal? See, has been the center of everything for the past 6 months. है ना? The reason is the Bihar Assembly election, which is going to happen very soon. So everything is happening in Bihar, right? If you have read the union budget also, from Makhana board to International Literature Festival, everything is happening in Bihar. So correct answer is C. Patna is the correct answer. Alright, and it has been organized by the Sahitya Academy. Right, Sahitya Academy, this body, it comes under Ministry of Culture. Okay, please remember this much. Next is, in which quarter were the small savings schemes interest rates last revised by the Department of Economic Affairs? So recently there was news that the interest rate on the small savings schemes. Acha, what does small savings schemes? Can you give me some example of small savings scheme? Anyone? See, schemes like Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana, schemes like PPF, right? Schemes like Senior Citizen Savings Scheme, right? These are the some of the important small savings schemes. And the interest rates were last revised in the fourth quarter of financial year 24, right? Now you are going to tell me which month I am talking about. Fourth quarter of financial year 24. Which quarter I am talking about? Please try to write if you know this thing. The correct answer is B. Now this has been the seventh straight quarter where it has remained unchanged. Now I am giving you one homework, guys. please, for these schemes, Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana, the PPF, the Senior Citizen Savings Scheme, please read about the maximum limit, minimum limit, and the interest rate provided for these small savings schemes. Make a table for that. Okay, and if you want, you can watch my weekly current affairs. I have provided one table for all these schemes. Okay, sure. Next is the RBI's new accelerated payout scheme for unclaimed deposit will be implemented under which fund? The contingency fund, the DEA or the Depositor Education Awareness Fund, NSSF or CRR fund? Please try to answer it. Very easy question. Students are celebrating Sunday, I believe. Very few students are there. The correct answer is B. Depositor Education Awareness Fund scheme. Okay. So all the inoperative account, inoperative means no transaction for 2 years, right? Unclaimed deposit means what? No, no one has claimed the money. It is sitting idly for 10 years. Then it will become unclaimed. So this money will be transferred to the Depositor Education and Awareness Fund. Okay. But remember, even after that, if you want to claim this money, you can easily claim that. Okay. Well, please remember this much. And right now in India, as of June 2025, 67,000 crore worth of funds are lying unclaimed. So this is a big amount. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Moving ahead, as per RBI's revised norms, banks must settle deceased customers' claim within how many days? Now, if you are watching live, guys, please try to answer it because this is a very important news. 5 star. Within 30 days, 21 days, 15 days, or 10 days. Those who are watching live, guys, please try to answer it. The correct answer is C, 15 days. Okay. Recently, RBI has released one directions, okay, regarding this settlement of claim for deceased customers, and they have told that bank have to settle everything within 15 calendar days. Okay, so please remember this thing. And if they are making any kind of delay, they have to pay a penalty with an interest rate of bank rate plus 4%. And if the settlement is related with locker or safe custody, then it would be 5,000 rupees per day for the delay. Okay, please remember this much. You can read the detail from here also. So 15 is the correct answer. Is it clear? Sure. Next is the SEBI digital platform Mitra, launched in September 25, is related to which financial instrument? Bonds, mutual funds, insurance, or derivatives? So it is for mutual fund. What is the full form of Mitra? It is basically mutual fund, investment, tracing, and retrieval assistant. Okay, MITRA. They can even ask you about some of the full form. For example, in recently, SEBI has launched the Mitra scheme for claims related with for the unclaimed mutual fund folio. So, what does T stand for? So, it is for tracing. Like this question, they can also ask in the exam. Got it? Sure. Next is the DIA scheme launched by SEBI primarily focus on strengthening which particular sector? Agriculture sector, MSME sector, infrastructure sector, or banking sector? Now, if you understand the structure of banking system in India, where RBI is at the top, and then it manages scheduled commercial bank, it manages cooperative banks, right? Regulates cooperative bank, it regulates NBFC, it regulates your development banks, okay, and it also regulates what? The differentiated banks, right? Now, under development banks, we have different types of banks. For example, there is NABARD. NABARD look after what? Which sector? Development of which sector? NABARD look after the development of agriculture and rural development. Then we have SEDB. SEDB looks after or manages the MSME sector. Then under this we have the Exim Bank. It looks after the export import. Okay, like this, this is the structure of banking system in India, where RBI or the Central Bank of India is at the top. I don't know how many of you understand the structure of RBI, the basic static facts about RBI. Okay, the monetary policy tools. These are very important things you should understand. You're appearing for the regulatory body exams. Na? These are very important things. And guys, if you don't know, you can talk to me over my Telegram channel. This is my Telegram channel, GA by Yash sir. Okay, chalo. Got it? Chalo. So it is the MSME sector. है ना? DI scheme is what? Development of Industry Association. Right? So under this, basically, SIDBI is saying that rather managing or helping individual companies or factories, you all the industry, you can create an industry association or a cluster, and I'm going to help you directly. Got it? Sure. Next is in September, RBI imposed a penalty of 31.8 lakh on which bank for priority sector lending non-compliance. So if you are following the weekly current affair, guys, I have told you that recently the Indian Overseas Bank have been fined by it has been fined by RBI for what? For 31.8 lakhs. Okay. Now, what is priority sector lending? What is the target of priority sector lending for scheduled commercial bank, for small finance bank, for urban cooperative bank, and for regional rural bank? If you know, very good. If you don't know, please look at it is 40% for scheduled commercial bank. For a small finance bank, it is 60%. For urban cooperative bank, it is 60%, and for RRBs, it is 70%. Now there are sub targets also, because under priority sector lending, there are total 8 sectors. Sectors like agriculture, MSME, okay, then your education, like this, there are total 8 sectors in. So there are further sub targets also. So please read about this. This is very important. So Indian Overseas Bank is very important. Please remember. Now, guys, if you are not reading the static part along with the current, then your understanding will not develop. But because see, in the previous question, if you read that only, okay, Indian Overseas Bank was fined for priority sector lending non-compliance. If you don't know what is PSL, then what is the purpose? What is the need to read this thing? So you should be knowing what is PSL, what is the targets. Chal. Now, next, move on to the next question. One more question similarly on the like the previous question. RBI imposed a monetary penalty of 2.7 lakh rupees on which NBFC for non-compliance with internal ombudsman norms. See here, the news is not so much important. The most important thing is the internal ombudsman scheme. Okay, right? So it is the Muthoot FinCorp. Correct answer is the Muthoot FinCorp. But again, guys, please remember this, that in 2021, RBI has launched the RBI ombudsman scheme. Okay. Now, for NBFC there is a different ombudsman, for RBI there was a different ombudsman. So what they have done is they have merged every ombudsman into a single integrated ombudsman scheme. Okay, and under this they have been, the ombudsman can provide a compensation up to 20 lakh rupees, right? And additionally 1 lakh rupees he can provide as a compensation for what? For any kind of mental harassment or mental agony, right? So please remember this thing. If someone asks you that what is the maximum limit of compensation which ombudsman can provide, okay, as per the integrated ombudsman scheme, that is 20 lakh rupees. Next question is again very not very important, 1 star. So the Amazon Pay initiative payment ka A to Z primarily revolves around which type of payment system, right? So in the banking sector, okay, there are different types of payment system like NEFT, RTGS, UPI, and IMPS, right? Now NEFT and RTGS are directly looked after by RBI. Okay. Now can anyone tell me? See, for every payment system there is a maximum limit and minimum limit. So you are going to prepare a table like this: payment system, NEFT, RTGS, IMPS, and UPI. What is the minimum limit? What is the maximum limit? Okay, like this you have to create a table. Got it? So understand. So it is basically payment. Amazon Pay initiative is basically rotating or revolving around the UPI system. All right. Sure. Next is which public authority approved Bank of Baroda to operate as a trading club clearing member on the India International Bullion Exchange. Now, what are bullions? Bullions are basically what? Gold and silver, right? Gold, silver. So, which bank has recently been approved to work as a trading cum clearing member? So, it is who's going to provide the authority or sorry provide the approval? So, it is the IFCA, International Financial Service Center Authority. Okay, so please remember IFSCA approval for what? For to Bank of Baroda to operate as trading cum clearing house. Sure. So C is the correct answer. Now next question is guys, who topped the M3M Hurun India Rich List 2025 as India's richest person? Roshni Nadar, Mukesh Ambani, Gautam Adani or Jayashree Ulal? Please tell. Who topped the M3M Hurun India Rich List as the India's richest person? Very easy question. Those of you who know, please write it down in the comment box. Today, I believe the students are feeling lazy. They are not answering. So, correct answer is B. Mukesh Ambani. Alright. Guys, it's your October 2025 important current affairs revision. Hai. So, please remember, very important for your upcoming exams. B is the correct answer. Next question is, who assumed the charge as the 35th Director General of NCC in September 2025? Gurbir Pal Singh, Virendra Vats, Rajiv Bhatia और मनोज पांडे. So correct answer, very easy, appointment based question है ना. So answer is Lieutenant General Virendra Vats as the new DG of NCC. Next question is, who has been appointed as the Deputy Governor of RBI effective 9th October 2025? Rajeshwara Rao, Srish Chandra Murmu, T. Ravi Shankar or Poonam Gupta. So if you know the Monetary Policy Committee, there in RBI we have the Governor of RBI, then we have the Deputy Governor. So right now, who are the 4 Deputy Governors? Please remember, R. Rajeshwara Rao has been his term is over. Okay. Now Sirish Chandra Murmu, T. Ravi Shankar, Poonam Gupta, and the last one is S. Janakiraman are the 4 deputy governor. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. On Mr. Rajeshwara Rao place, Sirish Chandra Murmu has joined. Okay, chalo. Next question is, who was elected as the 37th president of BCCI at its 94th annual general meeting in 2025? Saurav Ganguly, Roger Binri, Mithun Manas, or Rajiv Shukla? Those of you who know the answer, please write it down in the comment box, guys. Acha, those who are watching the session, guys, please like the session. Kindly like the session. Give a thumbs up. So, the correct answer is Mithun Manas. Okay, and he has replaced Mr. Roger Binni. And please remember the secretary of BCCI is Mr. Devajit Saikia. Okay, so next is, which ministry released the Environment Accounting on Forest 2025 report? Ministry of Environment and Forest, Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, Ministry of Education, or Ministry of Railways? Please tell me. Now see, by reading the question, it may seems confusing because the word environment is there. So you would feel that it is the Ministry of Environment, but again, please remember, it is about environmental accounting, and whenever there are mathematics involved, MOSPI will come into play. Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, right? And as per this report, India has a total of 21.76% of its geographical land or geographical area under the forest. And as per this report, the highest increase in forest cover has been witnessed in Kerala, then Karnataka, and then Tamil Nadu. Right? Chalo. Is it clear, guys? The correct answer is Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. Next question is, the Indian Navy's contract with ISRO was for the supply of which underwater drone? Samudra, Matsya, Trout, or Varuna? We have covered this thing in our weekly session also. Please try to answer. Correct answer is the Trout. Okay. And the deal is of around 47 crore rupees. Right. Please remember. And this drone, the ISRO drone, it can go up to a depth of 300 meters. Alright. And it would be attached with a 4K Ultra HD camera. Got it? Chalo. Very good. Very good. Excellent. So you can read the details from here also. है ना? Proud. Acha, how many of you are appearing for the NABARD? For the SEBI exam? I think the date is 8th of Jan. Can anyone please confirm me what is the date of SEBI exam? Those who are watching, guys, can you tell me what is the exact date of the SEBI? So just let me know in the comment box if you know. Next is, which indigenous aircraft is replacing the retired MiG-21 fighter jets in the Indian Air Force? Rafale, Sukhoi 30, Tejas, or Jaguar? So recently MiG-21, okay, MiG-21 basically This fighter plane were inducted in the Indian Air Force in the year 1963, and they have run their course till the year 2025. Now they are retired. Okay, so on their place, the LCA Tejas, the Light Combat Aircraft Tejas MK1A are going to take the place. Got it? The correct answer is Tejas. Yeah, very good, very good. Next is ISRO has extended its automation partnership with which company to enhance operation at the Satish Dhawan Space Center, which is located in Sriharikota. A. Airbus, B. Dassault, C. Schneider, or D. Boeing. A, B, C, D quickly. Chalo. The correct answer is what? C. Schneider. Okay, and Schneider have played a very important part by helping ISRO to launch missions like Chandrayaan, okay, and the Nisar mission. So it has supported ISRO in different major missions. Okay, and this collaboration has been there for the past 15 years. Clear? So Schneider, okay, please remember this thing. And it is what? Which Schneider belongs to which country? So it is from France. Okay, chal. You can read the details from here. Okay. Next is who authored the book Living the Vivekanand Way: Practical Spirituality for Modern India? Ananya Avasthi, Nikhil Yadav, Dharmendra Pradhan and Nikhil Yadav and Rajiv Malhotra, Ananya Avasthi and Pawan Verma. So correct answer is what? Please try to answer it within 10 seconds. So correct answer is Ananya Avasthi and Nikhil Yadav. Okay. So name of the book is important and author's name is important. Okay. Please remember this thing. And rest you can read the details from here. Next question is which country won the Asia Cup 2025 claiming a record extending ninth title? Pakistan, Sri Lanka, India or Bangladesh? Guys, this much you can answer. Those who are watching guys live, I believe you all can answer this question. This is a very easy question and the entire nation celebrated this. So correct answer is C, India. Okay. And we have defeated Pakistan and the venue of the Asia Cup was what? UAE. Clear? And the next Asia Cup 2027, it is going to be hosted by Bangladesh. Now you are going to tell me where is the next Olympic game is going to happen. Next Olympics. Which year and which place it is going to happen. This is your homework. After the session, you are going to tell me this in the comment box. Chalo. Next question is which country won the South Asian Football Under 17 Men's Football Championship in 2025? So correct answer here is again what? India. Okay, right? And they have defeated which country? They have defeated again Bangladesh. And the venue was Sri Lanka, Colombo. Okay, Colombo, Sri Lanka. For any type of event, now please remember the venue. That is also they can ask you in the exam. Chalo. Next is The key objective of the Ministry of Textiles in amending the production linked incentive scheme for man-made fabrics, apparel and fabrics is to enhance India's textile sector's what? Subsidization, competitiveness, taxation or import dependence. Recently, Ministry of Textile has done certain amendments in the production linked incentive scheme for the textile sector. For example, they have added 17 new HSN code, or you can mention they have added 17 new products, right? What is HSN code? HSN code is basically harmonized system of nomenclature. It is used for basically providing the coding to the different items which are used in import and export. Okay, and they have also reduced the minimum investment requirement up to 50%, right? And the turnover criteria has also been lowered from 25% to how much? 10%. So if you are watching my weekly current affair, guys, you can easily solve these questions, right? It is a type of revision session for you. Next is, which state government partnered with Germany's Borussia Dortmund to set up India's first sports technology incubation center? Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu or Maharashtra? The correct answer is what? See, Borussia Dortmund, it is a German football club. Okay, German football club, right? So, which state has partnered with? So it is C, Tamil Nadu, right? Please remember this thing. And they are also planning for establishing a space incubation center in where? In Anna University of Chennai. Got it? So guys, those who are watching live, again, first of all, kindly like the session. Those who are watching live, guys, kindly like the session, please. Next is, which district became India's first to be officially declared child marriage free by achieving zero reported cases across all panchayats and urban bodies? A. Dhamtari, B. Raipur, C. Balod or D. Bilaspur? Now, one thing common about these places is that all these places are in Chhattisgarh. Okay. So recently, which district have become the first child marriage free district? We have covered this thing and I hope you remember it. It is what? Balod. है ना? Balod is the correct answer, right? Chalo. Rest you can read the detail from here. Okay, excellent. I don't know what has happened to the students. They are celebrating Sunday. They are not even writing anything. Yes, no, okay, sir. Guys, are you still awake? I know today's Sunday. Okay, I'm spoiling your Sunday by providing you MCQs. But again, this MCQ is going to help you a lot in your exam. है ना? चलो. Next is, the official logo of the India AI Impact Summit 2025 prominently features which national emblematic symbol at the center? So, which national emblematic center we are talking about? Correct answer is B, Ashok Chakra. And Ashok Chakra is going to represent what? Ethical governance, constitutional values. Okay. So please remember and do read about the India AI mission, guys. The static things we are not going to leave because of current affairs. है ना? India AI mission objective. Okay, corpus, right? Uh, different pillars. All three things you have to read about the India AI mission. All right. Chalo. Next is, so Ashok Chakra is the correct answer. Next is, at the 42nd ICAO, that is International Civil Aviation Organization Assembly held in Montreal, which organization received the Edward Warner Award 2025? Now first understand guys, ICAO is what? International Civil Aviation Organization. Its headquarters is based out of where? Montreal, Canada. And this body was basically formed through Chicago Convention. Okay, so please remember this much at least. And what does it do? Abhijit is asking when will the result published by RBI? I believe in November you are going to get your result, Abhijit. है ना? Okay. Please remember, so it basically works for what? The Civil Aviation Organization. It looks after the air traffic control. What should be the standard for the flight movement? Everything is the international standard. They are framed by ICAO. So during their assembly, the Edward Warner Award. Okay, it has been presented to African Civil Aviation. Okay, chalo. Next is a very important news, 5-star rating. Please remember this thing. The World Social Security Forum 2025, where India received the ISSA award, was hosted in which place? So the World Social Security Forum, basically it is a biennial event, है ना? And it happens every 2 years, right? And it is the only forum for the social security, the most biggest. Okay, and this in this forum, scientists, social workers, right, bureaucrats, politicians, they all participate and they share their experience. Okay, social security means what? Your security like education, free education, health, right, pension, insurance. These are the part of social security. So this event was held in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. Okay, चल अच्छा, can anyone tell me uh, what is the what is the who is the president of ISSA? So we have covered this thing in our current affair also. So Dr. Mohammed Azman, है ना? He was re-elected as the president. Next question is, the world first solar thermal power station was inaugurated in which desert region of China? See, I have mentioned here China, but in the exam they might give you that where is the world first solar thermal power station located? So is it Taklamakan region, the Gobi Desert, the Tanger region, or the Ordos region? So correct answer is the Gobi Desert, the coldest desert in the entire world, right? Please remember this thing. And it is basically like these two towers which are surrounded by mirrors. Around 27,000 mirrors are surrounding it, and the mirror is reflecting the sunlight toward this tower, which is converting the solar energy into thermal or heat energy, right? Sure. And there are two towers like that, है ना? Next is, which app became the first in India to enable biometric based UPI payment at scale? So recently there was this global fintech festival. Where it was held? It held in Mumbai. And during this event, there was many new initiative which was launched by different organizations. For example, RBI has launched certain things, Ministry of Finance has launched, right? Now, one very important thing was Navi. Just like Paytm, Google Pay, or PhonePe, there is one startup, or you can say a fintech startup, that is known as Navi, which is whose owner is who? Whose owner is actually Mr. Sachin Bansal, who is the founder of Flipkart, right? So after completing his role at Flipkart, he started this company called Navi. Again, it is for fintech payment, है ना? So Navi has basically started enabled the first biometric based UPI payment in India. Okay, so please remember this thing. Very good. Now, next question is, according to WTO's Global Trade Outlook and Statistics Update, which region registered the highest export growth rate in the first half of 2025? Now at least you guys can take a guess. Even if you don't know, na, you can randomly take a guess, because guesswork is also very important. I'm not against guesswork, because if someone says na, you should do only that much which you know, my friend, you're not going to clear any exam. You have to and you must take certain guesswork. Now, taking guesswork is, there is also a method for that. है ना? For example, let's say there are, let's say, 100 questions, right? And you know that every time the cutoff hovers around, let's say, 50 questions. Okay, 50 plus minus 5. Now, let's say in the let's say after your entire attempt, you know that I know only 25 questions with confidence. So should I attempt 25 question? No, you're not going to get selected, because the cutoff is always around 50 questions. So what should I do? I have to take the guesswork. है Now, how much question should I do the guesswork? There is also a range for that. For example, you have attempted 30, the cutoff is, let's say, 50 questions, and you have attempted confidently 30 questions. Now you can take a guesswork of around 30 questions. Okay, 25 to 30 questions. But let's say if you have attempted only 10 questions, now my friend, you have to do around 60-70 guesswork, otherwise you're not going to make it. But let's say if you have attempted 55 questions with confidence, now how much guesswork you should do? Maximum 5 to 10, maximum, because we cannot lose this advantage, right? So there is a rule for that. Got it? Chalo. So correct answer is Asia. And because of AI linked products, okay, this products, AI linked products, have huge demand in the market, right? So guys, those are watching live, kindly like the session. Again, I'm asking you all. Next question is, which organization was granted self-regulatory organization status by Reserve Bank of India for the NBFC sector? Sadhan, MFIN, FACE or FIDC? So finance, FIDC is the correct answer, and its full form is what? Finance Industry Development Council. Okay, it is now a self-regulatory, it is having a self-regulatory status. Now it will be acting as a bridge between the regulator RBI and the regulated entity known as NBFC. Okay, so please remember, it is going to make stringent and strict code of conduct for the NBFC, because in the recent month many NBFCs, they have been fined by RBI for non-compliance. Okay, so please remember, FIDC is very important, right? And please remember this name, Mr. Raman Agarwal. Okay, he is the CEO of FIDC, right? And FIDC represent around 400 NBFCs. Please remember this much. This is very important. Chalo. Next is, which financial entity was fined by RBI for failing to return credit balances to certain cardholders? So again, fine related news, है ना? Now, my friend, what you can do is create a active recall page. Okay, here mention RBI fines and start creating the hub and spoke model, right? For example, mention about the bank. Let's say the bank was American Express. How much fine? Let's say 31 lakh rupees. For what? For non-compliance of, let's say, KYC. I'm just giving an idea how to make it. Okay, you can make for, let's say, some other bank, right? Bank name, fine amount, and reason. So on a single page, you can create all the fines related which RBI has put on the different banks and NBFC. On a single page, using this hub and spoke model, you can create. Okay. So which financial entity was fined by RBI for failing to return the credit balances to certain cardholders? So correct answer is American Express. Okay. And one more bank, HDB Financial Service, they have been fined how much? 4.2 lakh rupees for what? For non-compliance of KYC. Like this, you can make your short notes or an active recall note. Okay. Is it clear? Chal. So American Express is the correct answer. Next is, at which event did the Reserve Bank of India launch the pilot linkage of the FX retail platform with Bharat Connect? FX retail connection with Bharat Connect. At which event they have done this? So basically, I have told you one very important session fest happened in Mumbai. Many things were inaugurated. Okay, so one that was the Global FinTech Fest. So our Deputy Governor, Mr. T. Ravi Shankar, he has started a pilot project of linking FX retail with your Bharat Connect or the Bharat Bill Payment System. Now, what is the purpose? So basically, earlier, what was, for example, if you are doing Forex, say, foreign exchange transaction, okay, now you have to depend upon the banks. But now this online platform will help you for better price discovery and bringing in more transparency. All right, for what? For foreign exchange. Got it? So please remember, B is the correct answer. Chalo. Next is, the National Payment Corporation of India launched its new technology subsidiary NPCI Tech Solution Limited at which event? So again, the answer is Global FinTech Fest. Now, what important thing here is, how many subsidiaries does NPCI have? National Payment Corporation of India. Can anyone tell me? Yes, no? So there are four. One is what? The NPCI Bheem. NPCI Bheem Service Limited, or in short NBSL. Second is NIPL. It is what? NPCI International Payment Limited. And please tell me, in how many countries, guys, UPI is being used as of now? The entire thing is looked after by NIPL. The international use of UPI, it is taken care by NIPL. How many countries it is running right now? UPI. If you can answer it, it means your preparation is good. This is a very important question. So it is, there are how many countries? Total 8. Okay. And the latest one to join is to adopt UPI is Qatar. Please remember this thing. This question can be asked in your exam. Third is your NPCI Bharat Bill Payment Limited. And the last one is the NTSL. Okay. NTSL do what? NTCL basically it creates the technological base of the entire NPCI ecosystem. Okay. The 4 subsidiaries. Next is, RBI cancelled the license of which urban cooperative bank in October for regulatory non-compliance and weak financials? So it is the very easy question. What it is? Yes, very good. 8 countries are there. Excellent. At least one student has answered in this session. Yes, very good. No. Correct answer is the Jijamati Sahakari Bank. Okay, Jijamati Cooperative Bank. Due to weak financial, they have cancelled it. Now, what will happen to the people's money which are being deposited in this bank? So don't worry. There is DICGC, Depositors Insurance and Credit Guarantee Corporation. It gives the insurance coverage up to 5 lakh rupees. Okay. Chalo. Please remember this thing. DICGC, which is a subsidiary of RBI, it provides a compensation up to 5 lakh rupees. And see, 5 lakh rupees is, please remember, it is per depositor per bank. Okay. Chalo. Next is, the 2025 Nobel Peace Prize was awarded to Maria Corina Machado primarily for her efforts towards what in Venezuela? ABCD. Very easy question. Correct answer is for C, democratic rights. She was an advocate of peaceful and democratic rights. Right. So please remember this thing. The name is very important. Maria Corina Machado. All right. Next question is, The 2025 Nobel Prize in Literature was awarded to Laszlo, making him the second laureate from which country? It means from the same country one person has been previously awarded. So yes, correct answer is Hungary. Okay, and his Mr. Laszlo's work include what? For example, Satan Tango. Okay, Satan, Satan Tango. Okay, second is Melancholy of Resistance. Right? Please remember this much. Very good, Krishna. Next question is, the Nobel Prize in Chemistry was awarded for the development of which class of crystalline material? So, if you remember my short trick to remember the Nobel Prize in Chemistry, what it was? What was it? SRO for MOF. SRO for MOF. Susumi Kitagawa, Richard Robson, and Mr. Omar, they have received the Nobel in Chemistry for the metal organic framework. And metal organic framework, it is known for what? For its high porosity and high surface area. Okay, please remember this thing. For this quality discovery of the MOF, they have received the Nobel Prize. SRO for MOF. Please remember this thing. SRO. Next is the Nobel Prize in Physics was honored for the discoveries related to which fundamental quantum phenomena. Now, the short trick to remember is JMJ for quantum tunneling and EQ, energy quantization. QT is what? Quantum tunneling. Okay, and EQ is what? Energy quantization. We are not going into the technical details, it is not required for your exam. But you should know for what work they have got the Nobel Prize. Okay, is it clear? JMJ for quantum tunneling and EQ, energy quantization. Chalo. Next is, as per the RBI's announcement in October, Sanjay Kumar Hansda was appointed as the ED to head which of the following department? So recently he has been appointed as the executive director for the Department of Economic and Policy Research. Okay, so please remember the name. Next, one more appointment. Sanju Samson was appointed as the Indian brand ambassador for which international sports league? So again, very factual question. So just remember like this, that it was the English Premier League. All right. Chalo. Next question is, according to WHO's 6th global report on tobacco use, which Southeast Asian nation country is on track to achieve at least 30% reduction in tobacco use by 2025? Now, basically, there are three countries who are on the track. Which are those countries? One is Bangladesh, second is India, and third is Nepal. So, out of these three, which is mentioned in the option B, Bangladesh? Okay, so please remember this thing. Next is, which international organization released the report titled The State of Social Justice, A Work in Progress? UNESCO, UNICEF, ILO, or UNDP? So, International Labour Organization has released the State of Social Justice report. And in this report, they have told that the top 1% holds 38% of the entire globe's wealth. This is the level of inequality. All right. So, next question is, according to the NCRB's Crime in India report, which Indian city was ranked the safest for the fourth consecutive year? So, the safest city in India is Kolkata. And the least safest, or you can mention the most unsafe, is Kochi. I am not telling, the NCRB's crime report is saying that. Okay, so please remember Kolkata is the correct answer. Next is the main objective of Indian Coast Guard's regional research and rescue exercise was to evaluate and strengthen what? It was the rescue preparedness. Okay, so please remember this thing, very factual thing, just remember the name. One more thing, one more Indian Coast Guard related news or exercise, the NATPOL, that is the National Level Pollution Response Exercise. And in marine, which is the most severe pollution cause, that is the oil spillage. Okay, and for this they have created one more exercise, that is the NOSDCP, National Oil Spillage Disaster Contingency Plan. So it is both of these two are the work of Indian Coast Guard. Okay, so C is the correct answer. Next is the tripartite MOU signed between Goodluck India, BATL, that is Brahmos Aerospace Thiruvananthapuram Limited, and Access Gates is associated with which indigenous defense program? Again, defense related news, guys. Please remember it is the Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft. Okay, AMC is the correct answer. Please leave this question not required. है ना? Next question is who won the 2025 Formula One Singapore Grand Prix at the Marina Bay Circuit? So it is, please remember, George Russell, the Singapore Grand Prix. है ना? Please remember this much. Now last question for the day. Which safety innovation developed by T.T. Jagannathan contributed significantly to Prestige's rise as a trusted household brand? Again, a one-star news, not very important. So it was the gasket release system. So recently, this person, T.T. Jagannathan, he recently passed away. So it is basically obituary related news. Okay, and he is a distinguished IIT Madras alumni. All right, the correct answer is gasket release system. So guys, this was all about the. Guys, just give me a minute. Give me a minute. Just give me 1 minute. Right. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay. Chalo. So, guys, this was all for the month of October. All the important MCQs we have covered. Okay, from in the given time limit. Now, I would be uploading the entire PDF in the Oliveboard app. You can download the class PDF from the Oliveboard app. Okay, and you can join my Telegram channel GA by Yash Sir for any kind of doubt or query. Okay, chalo. See you guys in the next session. Till then, have a great day and Jai Hind everyone. And if you have any doubt, you can ask me over this Telegram channel. Take care. Jai Hind.